Hey there, this is Fabi. As you can see, I'm at the park today and I'm casting a very fainted shadow of my favorite tree. And the reason I'm here today is because, well, I actually have off today, so I get to enjoy the beautiful weather and actually reconnect and just get in touch with nature, which usually doesn't happen because when I am working, I'm usually working until pretty late. And then I go, work out, which is another great way for you to the reason this video I'm making today is because a lot of people were asking me how can they reconnect and how can they raise their vibrations and how can they ascend. And my favorite number one advice to say is for them to spend time in nature. So this is my favorite tree right here where I come and meditate a lot, and I do angel readings, I do a lot of my work, my paintings. Just I try to be as much out here as much as I can instead of being cooped up in a room. So this is why I always say nature, and I'll probably never get tired of saying nature. And you can do anything out in nature. If you can dance and be goofy in nature, then wonderful. That's a wonderful remedy for life, actually. But this is what I'm doing here today. I'm actually just spending time to breathe a little bit away from everything and just have a good time and relax. I love being out here. So for those of you who were asking me advice, I reply to you anyways, but I always make these videos after all the emails and the comments I receive, because it's important for other people who might be looking at my channel and thinking, well, how can I go about this, and maybe not feeling comfortable enough to ask me. I hope that all of you always feel comfortable to ask me anything, but there's some people who may not. So this is for those of you who may be wondering, how do I ascend? How do I raise my vibrations? How do I reconnect? Well, this is it. Spend time out in nature. Be goofy, be happy, smile, feel at peace. If you have pets or your friends have pets, spend time with your pets. And not just spend time with them as if they were your domesticated animals and you're taking care of them, but actually be thankful for them. Be thankful to them, because they will be actually, if you only listen, they will be the ones teaching you many things in life. So just listen. I know this may sound crazy for those who may not understand, but it's not crazy. If you truly want to connect and you truly want to hear the wind and talk to the animals and talk to the trees, this is what I come out here. I do my meditation, I do all of my work that I have mentioned before, and I talk. I hug the trees and I talk to them. This is Lila, my tree. She's the one that I spend most of my time with. There's another one way right here in the middle of in the background. There's a beautiful old white tall tree. Now he is a gentleman. He's I just don't know his name, but he's very sad, and I'm sure he's seen so many changes throughout this area, and he's a giant gentle tree. But so you see, here I am talking about nature and talking about what I do, and it may sound silly. Yes, I go and talk to trees. Yes, I go and hug trees. Yes, I talk to the wind and I listen to the wind, and I thank my sister's dogs. They both have dogs. I'm a little allergic to dogs. Usually their saliva irritates my skin, but I still take time to spend with them and thank them for allowing me to reconnect. And every single day. So you should try to practice this every single day, even if it's in such a hectic schedule that you may have. Go out there and hug a flower outside your garden, hug a tree, or just tell them thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you. Okay, because don't forget that humans are truly the ones interacting with nature, as nature's place is here, and it's just us, depending on what your beliefs are, that are having the experience to grow. Okay? So, anyways, I'm going to be reading a book today that is a very special book. It fits perfectly with this theme. And hopefully you'll be able to see my face, because this is the first time I'm recording a video without a stand. Therefore, I don't know if I'm maybe shaking the camera too much. I'm very sorry if I am. I hope you all are not nauseous. So, as you can tell, there's people out there having a picnic. Now here I am, walking around and recording my camera, and I don't care if they're not even paying attention to me, you see? So this just goes to show you, don't worry about what people may say, or what will happen, or how silly you may look. Oh, look, here is the shadow casting of my tree. It was very fainted right now, but thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Pachamama. Pachamama is the word for Mother Earth in Quechua, which is a native tongue in Southern America. And so I was asking her before, when I first started recording the video, please, please, give me some sun rays so that people can see my beautiful, beautiful shadows that you have. And she was sweet enough to share a beautiful sun ray so that you guys can see what a beautiful shade this tree has, see? But anyways, so as I was saying, oh yes, as you can see, my shoes are right here. So, in my crystal, and some other essentials that I use. But